I just want to say, wow, what a show, what a weekend. And no, what a week, because we've had four, yes, four showcases, and we're still waiting for Nintendo. So we had the State of Play on Tuesday, and then we had the Summer Game Fest on Friday. And then we had the Future Game Showcase on Saturday, which a lot of people apparently did not know about. And we also had the Xbox Showcase on Sunday, man. All I have to say is, us gamers, everybody gamer, no matter if you game on PC, console, Switch, whatever, we are going to eat from today all the way to the next year. My goodness, let's get to the video. What's up, guys? Mola Gaming here. We are back with another video for you guys today. Now, before we start, I hope everybody's doing good. Now, what a damn showcase, bro. Bro, everything that has been shown this week has been elite, and it's just been crazy. Well, I just want to say, like, if people are still on that console war shit, man, you guys can go F themselves, man. I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers, bro. Y'all are the reason why gaming gets a bad rep. Everything, you just cannot take the positivity. Like, you cannot just take the announcements for what they are. You immediately have to set and compare and try to minimize the other player base, which is, I always found that shit to be so stupid. But here we go. The first game shown at the press conference was Gears of War E-Day. Also, they had an extended look at the end of the show. Now, I do have to say, this game is like on a super other level, man. I'm not even sure, like, I don't know how they're gonna run it on Xbox, but they said it runs 4K up to 120, native 4K up to 120 on the story mode. No, I'm lying. Sorry, I take that back. I'm stupid. 4K 60 FPS with ray tracing on the story mode on the Xbox Series X. They claim themselves, and they also said that in multiplayer you could go up to 120 FPS, which is ridiculous. But I know the Coalition track record, because Gears 4 and Gears 5, Gears 4. I remember Gears of War 4 ran native 4K 60 FPS on the Xbox One X. So I do know that they are very capable of doing stuff like that. And they on the multiplayer also ran at 120 FPS. So I know they're very capable, and they're really good devs. They know what the fuck they're doing. And then right after that, they freaking show. Wait, no, time out. We also had like an insane review, which I'm gonna put right here by the Asha Sharma.
Welcome to the Xbox Game Showcase. For the past 25 years, Xbox has delivered some of the greatest games of all time. Games that changed what was possible, games that brought players together, and games that defined generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of creativity and heart. And as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears. So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive. The core of Xbox is great games, and that's what today is all about. We're going to show you more than 25 titles from creators around the world, followed by our Gears Direct. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, they decided to make Gears of War E-Day console exclusive, which is ridiculous. I was not expecting that. Now, I tell every Xbox fan, even the 10 people that are gonna watch this, because I'm pretty sure not that many people, I don't get that many views, but for the 10 people of you that are watching this, this is your moment to let Xbox know that you guys are invested. Because the amount of sales that they're about to lose for Gears of War E-Day, but not putting it on PS5, when the Gears of War Reloader sold 5 times more on PS5 than they did on Xbox. This is your chance to stand up and show them that you guys are committed, to have an exclusive, because one thing is asking for exclusives and buying them, and then another thing is asking for exclusives and not fucking buying them and just playing it on Game Pass, and then you wonder why your games are getting ported to PlayStation and Nintendo, because you guys are not buying the games. And then you always get that one or two guy, oh yeah, I'll buy all my games. Look, yeah, you're the minority. You're the minority. 90% of the Xbox player just played on Game Pass. You guys do not buy games, bro. Like, let's stop it. Like, all the console war and all that fanboy shit aside, you got, like, most of the player base on the Xbox do not buy games, and it was because Phil Spencer conditioned you guys to that. But now they're making an effort with under new management to give you guys exclusive. So if you don't show up with your wallet, I don't know what to tell you. You can't be mad if they keep porting games over if you're not showing up with your wallet. So yeah, Fable, they showed off Fable. Fable looks incredible. It looks way better than what they did at the, I think it's at the Video Game Awards, or last year they had like early February, I think they had like a press conference or some shit. It looks better. I think it was at the Xbox Developer Direct. It looks insanely better than there. Like, I'm actually mad that they delayed it, because now it's like, fuck, you know. And then right after that, we had the Halo remake. It looks pretty good. Also, it's getting new missions, but I feel like this Halo game is about to sell an insane amount of copies because it's available on every platform. So you already know how that goes. And then moving on, now this game right here, and there's another one on the list that I don't know, for some reason I feel like the devs are just reinventing the game, because this game is Resonance of Plague Tale Stories, basically like a new game in that universe. So it's completely different than part 1 and part 2. I thought this was gonna be a continuation, but it's not. It's like a completely new game in the same universe, but it's like a completely new game, and that is crazy. And then right after that, we got Persona 4 Revival. They showed off a lot of gameplay. Now, in my honest opinion, I don't feel like if you play the original Persona 3 or Persona 3 Fest, and then you play Reload, you can see the clear graphical differences. But for this Persona, I don't know, man. I don't feel like it doesn't look like that much better than Golden. Now I will have to play it when it comes out. Also, surprisingly, it's day 1 on Game Pass. Yo, what shenanigans? Yo, like, Atlas and Sega and Xbox have been pretty buddy as of late. All the Persona games are like on Game Pass day 1, which is ridiculous. Then after that, they finally show off some State of Decay 3. People have been waiting for gameplay for this game. I remember they first showed a sneak peek like 2 years ago. The game wasn't even in development. They just like announced it. Now, a lot of people were mad that this was not an Xbox exclusive, because State of Decay 1 and 2 is an Xbox exclusive, and State of Decay 3 being a multi-platform game. A lot of Xbox fans were mad, but then it's like I keep telling you, State of Decay 2 didn't even sell the million. You can't be mad. You guys are not buying the game. And I don't want to hear you because it's on Game Pass. Yeah, that's the problem. Game Pass is, I think I did a video like a few weeks ago. I said, Game Pass is the problem that Xbox has, because they want to condition you to just rely on Game Pass and not buy games. And under this new management, they do not want you on Game Pass, bro. They want you to buy the games. The same reason why Modern Warfare 4 is not on Game Pass. Now, moving on after that, we have the 10-year anniversary Sea of Thieves update. Now you can create your own world or your own sea and your game modes. It looks pretty cool. But it is what it is. I haven't played Sea of Thieves in a long time. I don't have people to play with. And then after that, we have Metro 2039. This game looks amazing. I've never played a Metro. Probably this might be the one to jump in and try it out. Unless it's like a story, if there's a story involved, I'm already like, you know, might have to play the first one, and it might take me a while to get to this game. But from what I've seen, it looks really good. Then we have this indie game called Bat Magpie. It looks funny. Funny little game, you know. And then moving on after that, we'd have Wulong 2 Wings of Ember. I played the first one and it did not connect with me, so I most likely won't be playing this one. It just didn't connect with me, man. I didn't like the game. But it looks really good. If you are into that, that's on you, you know. Moving on, we have this funny game called Join Us. It's like a cult game. You create your own cult, your own city. It looks pretty detailed. Like it looks like it has a lot of gameplay, a lot of mechanics, you know. That was a surprise game, which is funny. And then right after that, what's up guys, Mola Gaming here, back with another one for you guys. Just wanted to let you guys know, if you're watching my videos and you are liking my videos, make sure to drop a like, and also consider subscribing and turning the notification bell on, you know, so it can let you know when I do drop a video. Let's get to it. This is the other game that I was talking about, like the Plague Tale as well. They're releasing a game called Senua in the same world, but it looks like it's like a completely different game than from the last two games that we got, which is kind of funny to me. So I was like, oh, so they're not committed, like they're committing to like a reboot. It's like they're rebooting the series, because Hellblade 2 did not sell well. That game was in development hell for years. Like they kept saying, oh, getting pushed back, getting pushed back, getting pushed back, and then the final game came out. It was like a 2-3 hour cinematic game, and a lot of people were fucking pissed. I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? Like, you know, I did not like it, bro. It was trash, bro. Then moving on after that, we got Fallout 76 update. A lot of people hate this game. I don't even know why would they even think of putting this in the showcase. Like, this is a L right here. Then moving on, we had Doom: The Dark Ages Revelation DLC coming in July 7th. I am freaking ready for that, bro. I am ready to go. I love that game. It was my first Doom, and I've been playing 2016. Also love it. But I do miss the shield bash from Dark Ages. I just can't, I don't know, man. It will never be the same to me, because I will always find myself trying to shield bash and I couldn't. But yeah, Doom: The Dark Ages DLC, July 7th. Amazing game. I can't wait for that. And then after that, we have a Crazy Taxi, and I don't think it's a remake because it says the World Tour. So I'm guessing this is a continuation game for those people who like Crazy Taxi. You have that. And then after that, we had the Xbox Series X 25th anniversary edition, which is called the Xbox Series X 25. Now I am a little bit jealous. I'm kind of pissed because after the press conference ended, there was a clip taken that Asha Sharma and Matt Booty were talking to the fans or the people that were there, and everybody who in attendance got a free Xbox 20. That's bullshit, bro. That is crazy to me, man.
It has been a wild ride, and I know we're just getting started here. Yeah, I mean, first, let's acknowledge all of the great games. Congratulations to Matt, all the studios, our partners. These are games that are going to change people's lives. They're going to form memories, stories, characters for the next decades, and I can't wait to play them all. How about those exclusives? Yeah! And how do you feel about the green 25th anniversary? Well, this is my first showcase. I know that so many of you have been here with us for the last 25 years. So if you look down and you have fan on your badge, you will be getting one for free later this year.
But I do know the remote will be available separately, so you don't have to get the Xbox to get the remote. You will be able to buy the remote. And then moving on, we have Age of Empires Raiders of the North. I believe this is a DLC. I don't think it's a new game release. If you like this type of game, there's that. I don't, but you know, I'll mention it because it was on the showcase. And then moving on after that, we got Minecraft Dungeons 2. I didn't even know what was the first game. I don't know what the second game. This is just a cinematic. They didn't show no gameplay. And then moving on after that, we got the Magicians, the Devil's Deal. This game looks phenomenal. At the beginning, I thought this was Clockwork Revolution, but I was mistaken. But it looks pretty good, man. It looks really, really good. Now, after that, we have the Valor Mortis. This game also looks pretty good. That shit caught me off guard. This game looks pretty good, man. By the way, all of these are day one on Game Pass, which is insane. Yes. Moving off after that, this is Elder Scrolls Online update. I don't play this game. don't really care. And then after that as well, Flight Simulator, another DLC update, you know. Now after that, where I was like kind of like, wow, where wins me? Xbox release at this, it was yesterday after the press conference, the game release. You could download it on your Xbox. Game is free to play. It's confusing as hell. It takes some time to get and use the remotes. I played on PC, but yeah, there you go. You guys were asking for where wins me for Xbox. There you go. And then moving on after that, we finally get a new Castlevania game called Castlevania Belmont's Curse. It looks pretty good. It's more like a cart, like it's more anime style than like you know how the usual case of Castlevania is. But it looks pretty good. I'll probably be picking that up to play, man. I love Castlevania, the side scrollers, man, and the 3D ones. Then after that, we got this little indie game called Vivarium. It looks pretty neat. Not for me, but it looks pretty neat. And then moving on after that, we have a teaser of Persona 6. Like, why? They just literally just teased it. It's not even, I'm pretty sure there's not even gameplay yet. And they just dropped this there, like the logo, and then just, it looked, I thought it was more DLC for Persona 3 Reload until I saw the logo, because that's literally, it was the same thing with the black and the green, you know, the darkness and stuff. And then after that, I can't believe we got Spiral, a new Spiral game, before we got GTA 6 or Clocks and Dexter for the PlayStation 5, which a lot of people has been asking Sony to remake a game like that. Or what was the, I forgot, there's another mascot from PlayStation that has not gotten a game over than 20 years. And then right after that, we got Clockwork Revolution, amazing game. It looks pretty good. A lot of people highly anticipate for this game, but surprisingly, just like Gears of War, this will be a console exclusive.
Clockwork Revolution is an original experience full of intriguing characters and incredible world building. And it's an Xbox console exclusive coming in 2027. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Now, that right there is insane. But I do tell you this though. If Gears of War does not sell good, this game is gonna go to PS5. Mark my words. You could clip it, you could save it. If Gears of War E-Day does not sell well on Xbox, Clockwork Revolution will end up on the PS5 eventually. I can already tell you this, but like I said, you Xbox players have the power in your hands to do what you need to do. Moving on. And they ended up the showcase with Modern Warfare 4. I don't understand why they keep thinking that we care. I do not care about fucking Call of Duty, and I don't fucking care about the story mode. I don't care, bro. Nobody I know plays Call of Duty for the story mode, bro. It's just a waste of money and development time. Call of Duty should just stick to just doing multiplayer, man. Just do the multiplayer. Sell that shit for like $30-$40. But I know you guys are money hungry assholes, and y'all just want to charge people $75, the maximum money. Nobody plays campaign, bro. I don't give a fuck. Moving on, then they had the Gears of War extended look, which looked pretty good. It looked pretty good. Like I said, they have this new movement, this lock-on mechanic, like when you take cover. It kind of reminds me of that game that was on the State of Play. I think it's called Crossroads. They have this new dynamic cover system now. The game looks glorious. It has a lot of gore, like gore as hell. It's pretty good. So many new games announced, man. This week was like, this past week was peak gaming right there. It was over 120 games revealed that were brand new games, which is freaking amazing, man. But on that note, what do you guys think about the Xbox showcase? Now we'll be making another video about who had the best conference between all four. I also have to make a video on the recap of the future game shows. But nonetheless, man, thank you guys for stopping by. Drop a like if you like the video, man. Also consider subscribing, and I will see you guys next time, man. Take care. More